back to stocking stucker. Let's just keep that in. Back to stocking stuffers. And this one's going to be the hardest one to persuade many people to get. But I will say it was probably my most surprising read of the year as far as how much I liked it. I figured I would like it, but I did not think that I would love it. And I would have never guessed it would definitely be one of my books of the year, and it clearly is. Roger Scruton, The Philosopher on Dover Beach. And it is an intellectual biography. Don't let that put you off too much. It's short, 170 pages about. A lot of times, see us in Dover Beach, obviously a hat tip to Matthew Arnold's poem by that name, and kind of the loss of faith proceeding during the Victorian era, and lamenting that. C.S. Lewis famously said, I think in the reading of old books, that a lot of times one of the advantage of reading classics over reading commentaries on classics is the commentary is harder to understand than the actual classic. And that certainly can be the case when you're talking about writing about someone as formidable as the great Roger Scruton. This writer, Mark Dooley, does an unbelievable job of actually, in a lot of ways, I think, making Scruton's ideas, if it's possible, even more compelling, more accessible. And I would say if you have any interest whatsoever in kind of the genealogy from the person that's really called the first conservative, Edmund Burke, who supported the American Revolution, not the French Revolution, a Brit, and kind of know that trajectory to Roger Scruton, and then what Mark Dooley's done in this book is just excellent. It's just terrific throughout. Mine is marked up with probably 150 notes, and so Dooley says that really Scruton was about restoring the love of existing things, of community. Home and settlement was a central theme of Roger Scruton's social, cultural, and political outlook. As such, he was a philosophy of consolation for people tired of repudiation and rejection, of nihilism and naysaying. He was an optimist, but he was, it maybe doesn't really fit in that category, optimist, pessimist, but certainly had a buoyant attitude and a lot of good in culture, beauty, etc. And Mark Dooley's book is truly excellent, and there might be the person that you might want to get that for this Christmas.